This is the used to be Vlad episode of Crash City.
So, a lot of you guys might not know it. We didn't document it, probably like we should have, because we're in such a hurry to get caught up in the shop. But this used to be the 4-seater.
Now it is extended cab.
There's no door. We took 12 inches out of it. So I wanted to, because I kept getting hung up right under my butt, you know, right under my seat last year for some reason. It felt like I was just dragging more than I ever have. So something I wanted to do to make my machine more capable, you know, because the 2-seater XP is just too short and the 4-seater is just too long for the way that we want to ride, I guess. And this is, I think, the main reason why a lot of people build a buggy is to get the wheelbase that they want. So we went from a 117-inch wheelbase to like a 106, 107. Haven't got that.
We haven't officially measured it.
It's not an official measurement. So yeah, so wheelbase. So, you know, I already had the 4-seater cheat mode, gear reduction cheat mode. So now we're activating the wheelbase cheat mode. So hopefully I can keep up with her behind the camera.
Not me, Sprinkles.
Yeah.
Because she's a lean, mean, willing machine.
So it's not done yet. We went ahead and we were gonna we chopped the butt off, and
we cut his butt off,
and we were gonna do the plastic like most people do, and it looked stupid.
It looked so stupid.
So she had the idea to use the aluminum and give it just one big body skin, and it looks awesome.
So we're possibly going to do a full wrap someday. We do have like a dark gray wrap for it for right now.
That for now. But yeah, we're not done with it. It's work in progress. This was just hurry up and get it done so we could make the Aspen ride we were scheduled to be at. And so, you know, it's going to get a roof, which I didn't have on my last RZR. The cage is a little different just because I raised this up a little bit, because when I'd get in there and get out my shoulders to look at my tires, if I stuck, I'd hit my big old head up there. So this is a little higher than the old one. And so yeah, just a little different cage. We want to do something big and nasty, but we didn't have time, so short and simple. Looks good. I like it. Just a clean look. So I've not had a chance to ride and check it out. I mean, we went up the backbone of Aspen. That's nothing. It feels a little different, but get up on this difficulty level 2 for us, I guess.
A 2 when it's dry, a 5 when it's wet.
It's follow Sprinkles up the slick little trail, the spot where she got hung up on. I'm probably just gonna go around so we don't have to.
It's probably a better decision.
Venture nothing.
All right, here comes Vlad. Now that we're done arguing about Tombstone being the greatest movie in the world. I may have moved some rocks. That's how tall it is. And slick. So yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good ledge here. Almost up to my hip, which is no problem for sprinkles usually. Oh my gosh, a trail treasure.
Wow, it's water.
Yes!
What is it?
Heck yeah.
Are they rusted?
Nothing trick shot can't handle. Shazam!
Hold up, I gotta take a photo of this. Hold up your prize. Hold it up. Perfect.
It was at that point Steve realized he just needed to send it.
He realized. He effed up.
Yeah. It's not hit that point yet. There's the ledge.
Go, Steven!
You got it, go, go, go!
Like this.
Yeah.
I don't like
Just stay right with me. You can't even smoke the tires, it's so muddy. Just give it a bumpily doodle.
Oh, I know. I'm just playing.
I'm just telling you from here, you're
I'm
good.
just trying to add some smoke effects to it.
It's
too nasty. You get all the cool shots. I'm a little scared to go.
What'd you think of the... That's what you think of your new wheelbase?
It shook me up like a can of pop.
How does that? Shake it, shake it, shake it like a Polaroid picture.
I guess 1,
2, 3, 4.
it feels totally different.
Yeah.
And I was thinking there's probably at least 3 spots that I would get hung up on before. Like where I finally was able to creep around that rock, where it kept shoving me down into it. Definitely. I mean, that's why my rocker panels are falling off. It's just scraping the crap out of them. So definitely an advantage there. I guess, what would you call that? Like pivot turning, I guess.
Like the fulcrum, you know.
Fulcrum, yeah. Scientific words that I don't know the meanings of.
I did a little bit of physics in college.
Yeah.
Not enough, I'm sure. Not enough to learn anything valuable.
Completely different feel. It feels, which I don't have, the fuel tank that we carry for long rides, the Windrock and Black Mountain and stuff. I don't have that in there, so I know that's extra weight. And the toolbox isn't real heavy. And then the snack box, that's probably the heaviest thing for Amber.
For sprinkles.
But, and it feels so much lighter. I don't know if it's not lighter. It's 12 inches lighter of dead space.
12 inches lighter.
12 inches lighter of dead space.
Do you smell something? If anyone knows the reference to what movie that is.
Put it in the comments. But anyway, if it feels lighter, maybe it's the weight is more balanced. It feels better. It feels as stable as my 4-seater, but it feels more nimble. So a lot more.
Like a gazelle.
Yeah, it feels good. And you know, like when I stopped and then had the gas on it to bump it up, is a completely different feeling than what it was. Like when I'd bump on stuff as a 4-seater, it just felt like I was literally just dragging a sack of potatoes, maybe a cart full of potatoes up behind me. And this just feels bounce and go. So I like it. I'm not no regrets. No regrets at all.
And all I can hear is somebody over there going, blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares.
Let's make another video about me.
Excuse me, I'm parked right over here. Did you see my new shoes?
So
Diva.
So yeah, I like it. It's
No, it looks good.
it's as close to a buggy as you can get now.
I mean, if you get a wrap on this thing, it's gonna look so sick.
Like, this is great because I hate the look of a Pro XP. I am not going to spend
The money on it. Woo!
the money. This was a 4-seater. We got it for $16,000, brand new. And now your base entry level turbo is what, 25, 26,000? So $10,000 more dollars just to get into a turbo machine. And it's basically same motor. It's same motor, it's got a different tune on it. You know, so it's not worth it to me. So why not spend a little time and effort into this?
Yeah. And I feel like we try to give you guys like super great information on how to upgrade your rides reasonably. You know, obviously this chop and cage is a very reasonable way to get the wheelbase you want, like a buggy. And same way with a 2-seater to lengthen it.
So anyway, there's many customizations you can do. These rigs are not fully built like some, but we've got it built right and we're not breaking stuff yet.
I think if you can go 3 years without breaking an axle, we're good. I mean, you didn't, but you were on a stock axle, so that doesn't count.
Yeah, they don't count. So yeah, it's good. We're wheeling all the same trails as everybody else, and we're not breaking down, and we're making it look easy.
I think that speaks volumes.
And I think it's just because we know what to do to these, obviously, because everybody copies off of us. So.
Very cold.
All right, guys. We'll see you on the next one, whatever that next one might be.